Hey guys, it's Max Spang, and this is my first beer review. The first beer that I'm going to be reviewing is a Edmund Fitzgerald Porter from Great Lakes Brewing Company. Great Lakes Brewing Company happens to be located in Cleveland, Ohio, and I also happen to be from Ohio, so this is a cool experience. I just happen to be lucky enough to live close to a fantastic microbrewery, which Great Lakes, and I've never had a Great Lakes that I didn't enjoy. One of these days, I'm going to make the trip up to Cleveland to go to their brew pub and really enjoy, what they have to offer. But I figure this is a good way to start my reviews with a kind of a local hero. Fortunately, you can kind of find these all over Ohio. So this is a really good treat, and I've never had this style, this Edmund Fitzgerald before. So this is doubly awesome. This is a Guinness glass. I don't really have that many glasses yet, so I'm gonna have to make do. Oh yeah, this smells really good. Now this is the 12-ounce bottle. And it is quite dark. I can just barely see a little bit of light coming through. The smell is very good. It's almost got a grainy smell to it, like a dark barley, kind of a dark barley smell to it. Let me swirl this around. There's just a hint of kind of the chocolate that you would expect from a porter in the smell, and a little, just barely, just a barely small, very small amount of the coffee. There's that little hint of coffee flavor that you would expect from a porter, and this is no exception. I mean, let me taste this again. You know what's really great about this? Even though it's kind of a darker beer, it really, you could almost sit. I mean, I could certainly sit and drink this. Drink pint after pint of this. This is really fantastic. It's not. It doesn't sit really heavy or anything like that. The warmer it gets, the more I'm getting a little bit of that chocolate flavor, and it's certainly not a sweet flavor. It's not bitter either. It's very, very well balanced. But the chocolate flavor I'm getting is like really, really dark chocolate. It's like a picture the darkest chocolate that you've had. It's not very sweet, but it is certainly you get that really predominant chocolate flavor from the darker chocolate. Yeah. The more it warms up, the more it's not really like a stout at all. It's not that really kind of punch in your face flavor that you get from some of the stouts out there. It's almost like, it's very, very well balanced. It's like a very good ale that just has a little bit more complexity to it, just a little bit of darkness, and but it's not overpowering whatsoever. I mean, the more it kind of sits here, and the more the more warm it gets. It's like I said, that chocolate flavor is coming out, but it's not in the least bit overpowering. It's just enough to kind of give you that reminiscence of chocolate, but certainly not. I mean, I've had other stouts and porters and everything that it's all about the chocolate and it's all about the coffee flavor, but this one is very well balanced. I mean, this is easily one of the best porters I've ever had. It's almost like the more you drink it, you start every sip. I get a little bit more character. I get a little bit more complexity with it. The warmer it gets, the more kind of it really tastes like this like bittersweet coffee or bittersweet chocolate. Almost like baking, like you'd use in like chocolate chip cookies. I mean, it's not the least bit. It's not like really over the top sweet or anything like that. It's like a bittersweet type of flavor, like bittersweet chocolate. And the more I drink it, the less I get less of those coffee notes, but a lot more of that bittersweet, the bittersweet chocolate flavor. The amount of hops that they used is perfect, as well as the maltiness and the body. I mean, it's not a really heavy beer, but I mean it's got enough body to it that you can kind of sit and enjoy it. But at the same time, you could also have pint after pint, and every time you take a sip, it's going to be you get more of these complex flavors, and this is just really excellent. I wish I had another one of those. All in all, I think I would give this a solid 4 out of 5. Well, that's it for my first review. My beer's empty, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna have plenty of more of these little reviews. I got a refrigerator full upstairs that has a couple beers and other things that I'd like to review. So I'm gonna have more coming very soon. Great Lakes Edmund Fitzgerald, a handcrafted porter is what it says on here, and I mean you can definitely tell. You can feel the I don't want to sound cheesy, but you can really feel that they take pride in something like this. Great Lakes, awesome beer all around. I've never had a bad one yet, and if you can, I would recommend picking one of these up or any of the other Great Lakes beers. You can look at their website, see where they sell it. Hopefully they sell it close to you. If not, then have a buddy send you one, or try to figure out how to get one, because you're gonna want to get your hands on one of these. So I appreciate it, and thanks for watching.